I guess we're on.
Hey, this is Billy.
Hey, Billy. It's
Hey, Billy.
Jennifer.
Johnny Toombs.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Tom Moore.
Hey, Tom.
Marty Criswell.
Hey, Marty.
Bruce Bush. Darren up in Wisconsin.
Hi, Bruce.
Rick Page.
Hi, Rick. And Darren is on the call, too. Is that right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, good deal. Is Brick on the call? No Brick? Okay. All right, and then Derek is here with me in my office, and as well we have Scarlett Hill, who's our IT support rep, that will be kind of joining us a little bit later. Hi, this is
Good morning,
Jennifer.
Mark Gentile, Statesboro, Georgia.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Good morning, I'm fine.
G-Man.
Thank you. Good morning, Coach.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, I sent your Effingham, what you sent me this morning. I always sent it to Jessica.
Glad she's up to speed. Good. Glad you got it.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started. I just wanted to keep everybody posted on the changes and additions that we had to our digital product and just everything that's occurring in my product field. And so it's going to be kind of important for you guys to know these things. Like I said, Scarlett Hill is our IT support rep that's joining us in today, and Scarlett has been helping me with our webinars and putting together some new resources for you guys that we're going to introduce later, but I think you're really going to like and going to be able to utilize. So we'll just start off and review 3 topics today.
Jennifer, hang on. Someone has to mute their phone because we're getting a lot of feedback or static.
Is the mute as #9? Is #9 the mute button?
Hello, I can't hear.
Is that better, or is everybody able to hear okay right now?
Hi, this is Mark. Is the mute button, is it #9?
You guys won't necessarily need to mute on your end. It should be able to be clear for everyone. Is there still feedback coming through?
Not as much.
I'm good.
Okay.
Better now, Jennifer. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for letting
Yeah,
us
mine's
know.
better.
Okay, great. Well, now we'll go ahead and get started. And if anything does sound weird or anything like that, just let me know. We're going to review 3 topics today. We're going to go through the FoxSox pricing update, the need for new website inventory, and kind of review where our sales are and our sales efforts for websites. And then we're going to show you some new agent resources that you'll be able to utilize in the future. So let's review the FoxSox changes and updates. Okay, so the manufacturer that produces FoxSox products is changing their yarn supplier, and so that will affect the pricing on the cotton socks that they offer. Instead of the white being $2 a pair, they're now $2.50 per pair, and the black changing from $2.50 to $3 per pair. And the color is staying the same at $3 per pair. So this is new pricing and updated from what we had offered previously to our schools, and that is just due to a new yarn supplier for the manufacturer that's increasing those prices. But it's still a relatively good price for our schools to have when interested in purchasing those cotton socks. We also have a new product type that we emailed out a couple weeks ago, our microfiber sock. I know that you saw a picture of those socks, and that's something that they're just kind of rolling out very recently. Any color on that microfiber is going to be $6 per pair, and that also includes the white, the black, and neon colors. So any color in the spectrum is going to be $6 per pair. So that's a little bit easier than breaking it down. But if you have an order of 100 dozen or more, that's going to be $5.50 per pair. So that just includes a little price break for someone that might have more to order. And then just to recap, we have the order minimums that changed a few weeks ago at 30 dozen a minimum for that's 300 pair. And then there's 4 design variations at a 90 pair minimum per design. And if the school is participating in the pre-sale on School Funder, the 90 pair minimum on each design is not in. That's just the 90 pair is for an outright purchase.
Jessica, we're having trouble hearing you again.
Okay. I'll try to increase the volume. Is that works better?
Sounds a little better to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
Someone's definitely got a lot of feedback going on their telephone, but we can hear you a little bit better.
Okay, sorry about that. We'll try to bear through it. We've updated our marketing materials to show this change, and I'll show you in just a little bit on where you can access the marketing materials. And I'm also working with Jimmy to get you new samples on that microfiber so that you can show that to the schools and have a sample on hand. Are there any questions about this pricing change in FoxSox or any questions about the new product type that's being offered?
Jennifer, this is Johnny Toombs.
Johnny?
On the price increase, are we going to grandfather the offer that we've already made to our customers on the white socks at $2?
Well, this pricing change is going to be in effect or take effect on the 15th. So
okay.
Even if, unfortunately, even if if we've told them one price prior to the 15th, that change is going to have to occur after the 15th, if that makes sense. We're going to have to stick with these new prices that Jimmy's given us, even though we might have told them a little bit of a different price earlier, but it's just the white and the black that have increased by 50 cents.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions on FoxSox?
This is Bruce Bush down in McAllen. On the 360 pair minimum, if a school chooses to do it on the School Funder, what did you say about that? Now it's got to get to over 360 pair before the actually makes into a fundraiser.
Right, and on the pre-sale for School Funder, if they 360 minimum, then their charges will.
Getting a lot of feedback again.
Yeah, you're breaking up a lot. I can't understand, but.
Okay, hold on just 1 second. Is that helping anything?
That's good. I just need to understand now if a school is going to do this and the only way they get to 360 pair is they pay up front and then they get the socks and then they sell them. I can still get a lot of feedback. I can understand.
Okay, I'm sorry about all the feedback. The pre-sale on School Funder, they have to hit the 30 dozen minimum.
It's not working. It's not working. I can't hear you. There's an echo and a feedback.
Okay, well, hold just a second, please. Okay, we're going to try something. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Switch to a headset. Is this helping with the feedback?
It sounds real good.
Much better.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's better.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really, I think I understand this, the 360 pair minimum, but there's two ways they can do this. They can buy the socks, pay for them, and then sell the socks. Or
Correct.
they can do it on School Funder, where they get the design on the website, sell them on the website, but it will not make until it gets a minimum of 360 pair. Is that correct?
That's correct. And on the School Funder pre-sale, that does not include the 90 pair minimum on those 4 design variations. So they can sell the 360 and hit that, but if they have different designs, they're not necessarily going to have to hit 90 pair on each design, if that makes sense. That
Okay.
90.
Yeah,
that
I was
90
kind of wondering about that as well. If you got 4 different designs, you have to sell 90 of each pair. Unless you hit the 360 minimum, then it makes no difference.
Correct. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next section. Let's go ahead and do our website inventory review. We have had kind of a slow start to 2014, but our website sales have really skyrocketed in the last month. You'll see on the website sales, our March goal was $12,787.50, but we actually sold over $21,000 for the month of March. And so that amount over the March goal is going to help us cover the ground that we lost in January and in February, and we're really expecting to have the same type sales for April. So with that increase in ad sales, we are looking to increase our website inventory. So the pressure is kind of on to get more websites in and get them active with content updated. The goal that we set at the beginning of this year was 4 new websites per month. So we need to keep on track with that goal in order to sustain the ad sales. We're specifically looking for quality candidates, which would be schools, current schools that have high poster sales each season. So that might be something to keep in mind when you're targeting maybe some of our current schools, seeing if they have the high poster sales and using that as an avenue for talking to them about websites. So what to look for, like I said, the schools with the high poster sales in the region, if they currently have an athletic site. If they don't, then this would be the perfect opportunity to give them the free 5-star athletic website. But if they do, we need to know how much are they paying for their site, and then you can kind of use that as you're paying $2,500 for your website. How would you like to save $2,500 and have a free website with all the same features? That's something that is a great selling point to a lot of our schools because they're able to receive that at no cost. So if there is anything that I can do to help you with that information, schools in your region that have high ad sales, let me know. If you want me to talk to a school and kind of go through the different features, let me know what I can do to help you to help us reach that 4 new websites a month goal. And I think one thing that'll be able to help you guys out with that are some new agent resources that we've put together. We'll go to the next slide and just kind of go over these new resources that we have. We have a new agent website that is specifically geared for you guys. It's something that Scarlett has worked on for the last few months, and I've worked with her on getting content. And we're going to pull that up in just a second so that you can see what that looks like and how you can use that. The address for that is agent.5starsports.com. So you may want to bookmark that in your favorites on your computer so that it's available at just a click. But we'll go to that in just a second so that you can see what it looks like. We also have available a updated website page on our 5-Star Sports website. Scarlett has also worked on updating the website portion of the site to give us new features and kind of a better interactive look at what our websites offer. And with that website page, we have a new sign-up form that's available so that schools can complete that form to express interest. So if there is someone that is interested in a website, you can always direct them to this page and they can complete it. So let's go to the agent website first. And we're going to show you
what's that address again?
It's agent.5starsports.com.
Okay.
And we're recording this training or this conference call so that you'll have all these slides that are available and that you'll have the addresses written down so that you can always have that for later. So this is our Agent Support Center. If you'll notice on the front page, if we scroll down, we have areas for you to click on a knowledge base where you can get information on all of our products. We have frequently asked questions that you can get answers to some of our popular questions that we have and can answer for you in just one section. And then we also have a help desk area that if you didn't find what you're looking for, you could submit a help desk request, and it can either go to someone in the office and we can get back with you with information on that. We also have knowledge base articles. Right now we have information about our website ads that lists all the different ads and the prices. We also have recent videos that we've done on the different webinars that we've provided, the ticketing products presentation, anything you might need to know that's in a video format will be right here. So we'll go back up to the top and go into each section individually. With our knowledge base website, our knowledge base section, it's divided into athletic websites, core products, ticketing products, videos, a blog, and we're going to add to this. I know that we need to add information on FoxSox and Spirit items and other products that we're offering. So this is kind of a start to it. But you can always click on one of these articles. Let's click on the website ads article under athletic websites, Scarlett. So if you ever need to know information about website ads, or if you kind of forgot what different ads we have on our site, you can always pull this up and see information on our title sponsor and see an example. You can also see our jumbo ad spot, the button ad, everything you need to know with a little description of it is right there for you. We also have it to where you can download a PDF version of this article, or you can watch a video on that is just us explaining the websites, the different ads, and the prices. You can also leave a reply and kind of give us comments about, give us feedback about that article, and kind of helps it make it more of an interactive site. Okay. And we also have the download section, which I think will be very beneficial to a lot of y'all. We have it broken down into different sections on agreements, which includes all of our school endorsement agreements, the school information sheet, the ticketing product agreement, the website usage agreement. Everything that needs an agreement is under this section. And then you can download that into a PDF that you can print out, or you can save to your computer so that you have it for your use for however you need it. We also have our brochures. Right now it's the FoxSox brochure, and this has been updated with the new pricing info. So if you were to need additional FoxSox brochures to print out, you can download that from this section. And like I said, you can either email that or save it to your computer. We have the flyers of our different products, and that includes the updated FoxSox flyer, as well as the our new online ticket program, that flyer that has been published, as well as the website flyer and just our normal ticket flyer. So any promotional piece that we have, we're going to add it right here under this flyer section. We have product examples. Right here we have magnet examples. So if you have anybody that is interested in looking at what one of our magnets looks like, you can download this to save to your computer and then email that to them so that they can see it in a digital format. We also have all of our media kits available. We have the all products media kit, kind of the main 5-star version, plus our digital products, School Funder, and the ticketing products. So if you ever have somebody that needs information about tickets or needs information about School Funder, you can go to the media kit section and have that available for download. Okay, we also have the order forms. Poster examples as well as schedule card examples. And we do have some ticket product examples divided up into each product that we offer. Okay, and then we also on the next section have frequently asked questions, and this is divided up into general questions that you can click on one of the questions and then it'll expand into the answer that you can look for. So a lot of you might have questions about the athletic sites or School Funder or tickets. This would be a great place to start with and see if those questions are already on our site, and you can get the information right there at a click of the button. We also have a blog available that I have been updating with just information. We have important information about FoxSox, just kind of the things that we've talked about recently about the costs and the order requirements. We also have included active website links. I know a lot of you, when you're talking to schools about signing up for a website, you would like links to current sites, so that's available under the blog. And then we've also included what we'd like to suggest for photos and schedule deadlines for our core products. A lot of you also sometimes have questions about when schedules need to be received or how long our production process takes. This will be able to give you that information. Okay, and we also have a help desk. If you have any questions or see anything that might be missing, you can send an email and give us that information through the help desk section. If there is something that we do not currently have on the site, we've been working on it a couple months as far as adding content and putting new info on the agent resource site. But if there is something that is missing that you would like to see on there, let me know. Send me an email, send it through the help desk, and we'll get it added as quickly as possible. We're going to, it will be my goal to have this updated every couple of weeks. That way we can have the most updated information on there for you, and you know it's always going to be a constant source for current information. So are there any questions or any comments about this agent site? And hopefully I'll be able to see the beneficial for you guys.
Hey, Jennifer, I don't have any questions about the agent site. But I want to know who's selling the most websites. I want to talk to that person and find out how they're doing it, how they're being successful, and who's selling the most socks.
As far as for the websites, as far as website ad sales, or
no, signing the contracts with the coaches.
Well, that might be something that you can get with Derek on, as far as maybe ways to pitch those and to pitch the socks. There really isn't one person, I think, off the top of my head that has been consistently getting in those websites or socks orders. I mean, I'll be glad to help you with as much information that you need, but Derek might be able to help you with a pitch or getting more information on how to present that to a school.
Yeah, I haven't had any luck at all with the websites. Coaches just look at me like I'm crazy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, these are good friends, people I've called them for years, and they just always say, well, we already have one. We don't want to mess with it, and we don't want to sell any more ads in the community and hit the businesses up anymore.
Right. Well, and a way that we can pitch our site is the fact that it is free, but that you can make money from it with the website ads, or just even donate it to particular businesses. So that
right.
I'm not sure if that is something that they're interested in, but a lot of schools do find it interesting. They can make money from the site, and they're not having to pay for what they're receiving.
Right.
But one of the things I run into here in Texas on the website, the people that I talk to, is that they have IT people that have the website for the district, and they want to keep everything in-house. They don't want anything additional. They provide the website for the school. And so, coaches don't have to.
Yeah, and we've had some schools that has been the case, that they prefer for the IT department to be the main organization that covers the site. But once we're able to talk to the IT person directly, if they want to give us a name for us to contact, I'll be glad to give.
Okay, and that's just a big problem here. Just about everybody I've talked to.
Hey, this is Derek. One of the things I'll tell you about websites that's interesting is that quite often what people will tell you is, New Mexico is a great example, the state does not allow the school to have an independent website that's school-based function. So effectively, they're saying no athletic websites. The biggest athletic departments in the state have their own websites. They just don't pay attention to that. But quite often you do get that dilemma. We can't have a website for athletics because the school runs it. Quite often, though, what we find is that if you provide them with examples of websites we do and talk to them about those situations, that's when they become interested and amenable. A lot of times when you tell people, hey, you can't do a website, they'll just accept that. Hobbs, New Mexico is a great example, though, of a school that, while it's not our website, he didn't wait around for that. Ocean Springs, Mississippi, one where they were told they couldn't do a website. They went ahead and did a website anyway because they needed something direct to the athletics. So this, I'll address this later. I don't want to take up time with it now. But you have to get them examples. And Owasso, Oklahoma football is a great website example to show people. Then the light kind of comes on, and they will give you a chance to get your foot in the door, at least to the extent that they will consider doing something.
Any other questions or comments about the agent resource site? Okay, we'll pull up the real quickly the 5-star. You can see that, the changes that we've made to that. And Scarlett has worked on adding new graphics and features so that it stands out on the 5-star page. So you can always direct schools to visit this portion of the site so that they can see testimonials from current schools that have athletic websites. And then also gives more of an in-depth look at some of the features that we have to offer. And the sign-up form that they can click on is at the top. If they click the Sign Up Today, they'll be directed to a new page where they can enter in their name, school info, title, all of that information with an email address that will allow them to say, hey, they have questions or they want to know more information. Okay, so that kind of wraps up what I just wanted to cover real quickly. I apologize for all the technical difficulties. Are there any other questions that I'd be glad to help with, or anybody needs more information on? Okay, well, what we'll do, we've recorded this session, so we'll send out a link to the recording and to the slideshow
a little bit later this afternoon so that you have that. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to give me a call, email, and I'll be glad to help you guys. So thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.